make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. So today we are gonna be watching Sophie's birthday series. Well, no, Sophie's really Sophie might be quitting YouTube. Yeah, let's watch the video. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't done this in a while. You guys make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. So today what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be like what waiting the title is goodbye for emotions.
On this journey. I love you guys. Just with everything going on right now, I think it's time for me to say goodbye. Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, I know that I haven't posted in over a month, but today I have decided what I want to do. And if you want to know my decision, then please stay to the end. This took a lot of thinking for me, and it really took a lot of time for me to make this decision. So it would really mean a lot if you guys could stay to the end. But before we get started, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications. And if you don't want beef, subscribe and become...
Oh yeah, I forgot to check. I forgot to say like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications.
a tofu nader. 2020 has been an extremely hard year around the world. Me personally, my 2020 in the beginning was really amazing. I moved here with my best friend, I met 10 plus friends, and I also met my boyfriend. When you move in with your best friend, it seems like a dream, and it really was in the beginning, but it just kind of went downhill, and she was more than a best friend, she was like a sister to me. It wasn't the same as it was in the beginning, and it was very different. And I wish you the best. Soon I left that group, and then I went to another group of friends, and I reconnected with my old best friend. What I really loved about reconnecting with him is that I finally got to say goodbye, because in the beginning, when he first left, I never got to say goodbye, so it was good that I at least got to say goodbye. I also want to say that I wish my other best friend the best. He was very, very funny, and if I were going through something, he would always make me laugh. I wish you the best, I truly do, and I wish you guys both the best, and I hope you guys go far in your career. You both will have a very special place in my heart, always, because you definitely were both there in my childhood, and I will never forget that. But I am grateful for the second group because I got to meet some amazing people who are in my life today that I love so very much. Sarah, I would like to say thank you for coming into my life. You are so sweet, and whenever I'm going through something, you are just there for me, and I am so thankful to have you in my life because you're amazing. I love you. You have been so sweet towards me, so nice, and I'm so grateful for you. In Brooklyn, I just wanted to say thank you for coming into my life as well. You always tell me to go stronger, don't let the hate get to me, you're better than this, and I am really grateful that you put me on my feet. When I'm not standing straight, you make sure that I'm straight and tall and that I'm wearing my crown, or if my crown is tilted, you straighten it up. And I love you so much for that. You are so sweet, so kind, so loving. Sarah and Brooklyn, I don't know, especially what I would do.
Let me just start off. I love how she explained her before first. Now she explains her after friends like Sarah Bergman who
I lost you guys. You guys have been my rock, my core, my everything. And I'm so grateful that you guys gave me a chance to come into your life. Speaking of chances, I would also like to thank Corinne for giving me a second chance because we had some tough times, and I'm really grateful that you gave me a second chance, Corinne, and I hope that we have a beautiful friendship. Another person I would like to thank is Riker. Riker, thank you for coming into my life. Riker, I've known you for a while now, and I really like going to you when I need to talk to someone because I know that you won't go telling my secrets, and you're also very, very honest, so sweet, and you're so giving and kind, and I'm really glad that I have you in my life, and thank you so much for being there. Now, with 2020 having some downfalls, it also had some really good games. Like, I started Sophie Fergi Shorts. In 2020, I couldn't really get back to my acting roots because of the coronavirus and all of that. It was just really hard to get auditions because of everything that was going on with the pandemic. But with Sophie Fergi Shorts, I get to get back to my acting roots and I get to see my family once a month, which is really amazing because I didn't get to see my uncle or my stepmom or my dad that much. Just because they live far away and we all weren't really that close, but now we're so close. And we're like a blended family, and it's just a lot of fun doing Sophie Fergi Shorts with the Fergi Family Productions. And I love you guys so much. I want to thank my dad, my mom, my stepmom, and my uncle. Thank you guys so much for helping me put this together. And now I get to make my own little short films, and I get to act how I want to act, which is super cool. And I just wanted to say thank you. Another thing that happened in 2020 that was amazing was that I
wanted in about 5 minutes maybe it's gonna get worse. Like she's gonna start talking about like sad things.
got my own merch line, Forevermore. So this merch line really meant a lot to me because it is after
She's gonna start talking about this.
my great grandma who passed away. She used to always say forevermore, and I loved her so much. She was so amazing, and she was always in my life, and I loved her so much. And that's not the only person who passed away in 2020. The first one that passed away, her name was Cindy. I loved her so much because if I was ever going through something, she was always there to help me. And she would never judge you. She was just such a beautiful soul. And if you didn't know her, she would treat you like family. She was just so sweet. And I loved her so much. And that's not even all. I also lost my Uncle Martin. It was so hard because I know my grandpa was so happy around him, and I loved him so much. He was so sweet, and my grandpa would always spend time with him and laugh with him. And it was really sad when he passed away because I miss him laughing with them. I just miss seeing them. Another person who passed away was my Uncle Steven. I loved him so much. If you first met him, he looked like this tough guy with tattoos. He rode motorcycles, but if you got to know him, he was actually so sweet. And he was like a Santa Claus. He was just the sweetest guy ever. And it's so... he was just the sweetest guy ever, and I loved him so much. And he also fought for this country, so I love you, Steve. I love you, Martin, and I love you, Cindy. You guys are amazing, and I honestly want to give you a big hug right now, but I can't. With that being said, I wasn't motivated. I wasn't ready to get on a camera and be like, hey, what is up, guys, when I wasn't feeling myself. I was very demotivated. With all the people that I lost in my life and going through that at a very, very young age is so hard. And not to mention the hate that I get on the internet, that is so much too. On top of it, I get so much hate. Like, guys, for instance, my lips, I know they're small. I get that. My teeth, they're crooked. There's nothing I can do about it. My teeth, if you look at photos when I was little, they have straightened up so much, and I'm proud of that. But I used to cry myself to sleep with the hate, and I'm just not, like, now I just know to not care about it. Like, I try to stay unbothered by it because I can't let that tear me down, but it definitely has affected me. And like losing all my friends and family members passing away and animals that I have lost, and with the hate, it's just a lot. And I would like to thank everyone for supporting me through my journey, and now I would like to share my final decision with all of you guys. I think it is time for me to say goodbye.
It's not over yet, sir.
When I said I was done with you guys, I really meant with 2020. It was a little bit of a prank, but I actually have been really sad recently about YouTube and all that. So I'm going to be starting off 2021 with some amazing content. So that's why we're starting this video. I'm sorry that I wasn't posting for like a month or two. We won't talk about that. Anyways, let's get started. I'm super excited. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and if you don't subscribe, wait. Oh my gosh, I forgot my intro. Hold up. Oh, if you don't want beef, subscribe and become a tofu-nator. Guys, I haven't been posting so long that I forgot my intro. That's scary. Alright, let's go! Alrighty guys, so we are on the next ride. Very, very exciting. Very, very cool. Yeah, so we were on this ride, and my mom was like, I was like, Mom, you gotta take off your glasses and your beanie because it's going to like come off. And she was like, no, gravity, bro. Okay, well, fine, keep them on. Watch, you're gonna lose them. She lost her beanie. I was like, I told you. How do you feel, Gravity? Why you gotta look at it like that? Why you gotta look at it like that? But this ride is indoor. It's going to be so much fun, and I'm really excited. Anyways, let's get into it. Oh, it wasn't anything like we thought it was it? It was so big. Guys, so we're going on this roller coaster, and this is Becca's very first big roller coaster. I'm excited. I love roller coasters. Like, they're my favorite thing. So yeah. Yes, it's gonna be great. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I love roller coasters.
Listen, I'm alive and that's all.
Yes, how do you feel, Mom?
I want to see the photo. Can we video the photo?
Yeah. And stay tuned for amazing content coming in 2021. Happy New Year. I love you guys. Now, let's go into 2021 with some amazing content. And
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications.